Alright, I got a second. It's rifles at the conservation club tonight, unfortunately, or whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I had a second and I did a quick sand on this chair. I really just did a super unprofessional job with it. I mean, with a palm sander only. I didn't do any hand sanding. I didn't get anywhere that you couldn't get with the palm sander. But I essentially blew the scale and took the heavy texture out, and the gray, which is a UV, it's bleached visually, and I got all the gray off until I started to see a warm wood tone again on that chair. And then I just brushed on some teak oil. It's got excellent hardware. It is got a little surface rust on it now, but I mean, it's all oiled up and stuff now with teak oil, and we're not gonna leave it stand outside. But I also did some on this caning. The color is a lot more vibrant and warmer now. The action of the chairs is fantastic. You can you fold them up, or when you pop them up, they'll go all the way. Come on now, one-hander boy. They go all the way back, and then they have a little ratchet in the arm where you can bring the seat up to where you're comfy. Little Dashy's approving, right? Anyway, I probably put an hour into this chair. I have two others, so I got 2 hours, or maybe 1.5 if I'm doing them both lickety split. And I'm only halfway through my quart of teak oil, so I bet a quart will do a table and 4 chairs if you're conservative. So you really can't beat that for free. These are a really nice quality. They're not the very best that money can buy, but they're certainly certainly a $1,200 set. I'm quite happy with what I was able to do with just a little time. Some of this caning was popped up across the back of this chair, so I just, again, super unprofessionally, I just shot some T50 staples in on top and then smashed them real tight with a hammer, and that'll hold us over until we were to have them recaned, if we ever did. But to be honest with you, I'm in for almost nothing, and if they hold up on the porch and they're a pleasure to deal with and comfortable, then that'll be about as far as I go, probably. Sometimes you don't want to be pedantic, you just want to get the job done and move on, especially in my life. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll check everything out when it's finished.